Back in action here. I discovered a problem with my computer that the display shuts off after a short amount of time. So I do these videos, and I encountered it last time. So again, this is a learning curve. Scorpio, coffee, me. So let me have a sip of this. Where I left off was taking that Paul Gilbert lick and then turning into the rock discipline John Petrucci lick, where he starts taking these 3 note per string exercises. What I found out was my wrists and my fingers seem to work better on the thicker strings. They seem to work better on the lower strings. So that's been always a problem of mine. I used to be able to play really, really fast riffs, but then it got to soloing on the high strings, and it's just totally different feel, and I would shy away from it. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to incorporate this John Petrucci lick, utilizing the same fingerings that the Petrucci, that the Paul Gilbert lick did, but I'm going to do it on string 4 and 3. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do it there. So, like for instance, if I'm playing it, I might start on the 5th fret and go finger-wise. I might go 1, 2, 4, and then 1 to the next one, and then back. So 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Now I'm going to take it at 80 beats per minute, and I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can move up a little bit faster, and then that will be kind of be like a warm-up, because it's easier for me to warm up. My hand's already starting to move, at a faster tempo, at a faster pick speed, and then I'm going to get into those strings that are challenging me more. So let's go. I'll hit the beat on here. We are in 4/4 time again, tuned down 1 whole step. So 3rd fret, 5th Alright, so I just went from the 5th fret, I went to the 12th fret, I spent some time on the 7th fret, and the 9th fret, same fingering pattern. So the cool thing is you can just take this finger pattern and play it anywhere, any strings, any strings, any fret location. So let's go back into that original 12, 13, 15. Ready. Part of it is, it's this that you're hearing. It's not even the pick scrape. So came here to eliminate some pick scrape, discovered it wasn't really doing anything when I was changing it, so I'm getting this sound in there. Mixed in. I'm not saying it's not 100%, that it's not 100% the problem is that one thing. I think that might be where I'm getting some issues too. Like, I don't get that when I can do the thick strings. Something like that. Pardon the sloppiness. Okay, so that's 80. Let's boost up a little bit. 86. That's a big jump technically in the world of metronome jumping, but let's see. Thick strings first. Yeah, it's not great, but it's better. Guess what I just did? So, not focusing here, I went to a 1-3-4 fingering, which would lead you into my next plan here. So, the Petrucci thing is cool to utilize because he uses like the different configurations that you would encounter in any of the major scales or the modes. So a lot of times there's like just a few different types of combinations of fingerings that you can do. And oh, there's a beat there. Turn that off. So there's different combinations you can use. So you could do the 1, 2, 4, and then I'm starting on the 7th fret here. So you do like 1, 2, 4, you're fingering 3 notes per string, right? 1, 2, 3. So your fingers are 1, 2, 4, and then I'm just grabbing the string next to it, which would be the next note in the scale, and then back. Oh, I did it wrong. 1, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 1. That's one pattern. The second pattern could be 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. That's what I jumped into, and that made it sound a little different, which obviously it is because I'm utilizing the second note as a different note. So that would be the progression to learn, right? So you had one finger, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Then you're going to find out, oh, finger 3 is not getting any action, and you want it to get a little bit stronger, right? So then you do that exercise 1, 3, 4. And then you have what we call I call the stretch pattern, where you actually have to do a stretch, and it covers over the entirety of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets. So you're going to utilize 1, 2, and 4, but you're stretching over and having a fret in between. So that would be called the stretch pattern. There's 2 ways to play it, and I would suggest practicing it both ways. I was taught to play it both ways. I was actually taught to play it one way a little bit more at one point in my life, because the suggestion was if I do 1, 3, 4, my fingers already lined up to that next note, as opposed to 1, 2, 4. See how much difference there is right there? Just by playing it naturally. 1, 2, I gotta move my finger. 4. This way, 1, 3, 4. I just can't get it. And the thing is that it seems like this works for me overall. So instead of trying something that just feels uncomfortable to me, even though it makes more sense, my old teacher, John Vasella, that's the way he showed me to do it. John, I can't seem to do it as good as you would have liked me to do, I guess. So that stretch pattern. More of a major sound, and then you're going to go to the first fret on the next string. So let's just jump into that one, right? And I'll mix the different patterns up. The original was 1, 2, 4, but I'm going to mix in the stretch pattern and then the 1, 3, 4 pattern. We're at 86 beats here, and now I'm kind of using this as a warm up to get back to that high one, because these are more in the riff range, right? These are more in the riff, like, hey, I'm coming up with some cool riffs, right? And I need my finger dexterity. But I'm working on trying to get my lead playing up, so that's why. But again, I'm increasing my metronome. I'm doing the different patterns, so when I get back into that, like, we'll call it the lead territory, even though leads can be played anywhere, yes. But this is where my shredding is going to kind of take off to the next level. So I get the beat going on here. Okay, let's see. Start on the 7th fret. Stretch. And lock in. All right, so fatigue-wise, fatigue stepped in pretty quickly. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the old speed burst method, right? So speed burst method would be like, we're going to do like... I just went through all the motions there. Again, do it however you want to do it. When I actually create lessons, then then we'll be a little bit more tight on it. But again, I'm just utilizing this. I want to hear when I play back what sounds decent. If it sounds good, I want to hear if I pick up any bad habits while I'm doing it. I know focus is a big thing. It's probably focus is a big thing for a lot of y'all. But when it comes down to it, I know what my goal is, and I'm trying to get the steps to get to my goal. All right, so that's going to be all for today. I'm going to just go back to practicing, and then hopefully when I make another video, I'll have this thing down. We're going to be looking at 86. I want to get to that 90 range by next time. But I want it to sound good, I mean, and that's why here I am right now, still making videos, but I know that it doesn't sound where it needs to sound, but it will. It will. I've seen it happen. I've seen other people do it. I've done it. It's just a matter of you've got to get it. You got to get it. It's like going to the gym. All right, have a good one. Bye.